and welcome to the MVMA YouTube channel. Here, we meet with inspiring voices from the world of music, arts, and humanities, and we share their stories, wisdom, and insights as part of our Voices of Inspiration series. Today, we have the privilege of speaking with Dmitri Alexeev, one of the world's most esteemed pianists and a distinguished professor at the Royal College of Music. Dmitri's career has spanned decades, during which he has performed with the world's leading orchestras and has captivated audiences with his artistry and depth. Beyond his performances, Alexeev has dedicated himself to teaching and mentoring many successful pianists of the young generation. We are truly grateful for this opportunity to be able to hear his insights on music and performance. Thank you, Dmitri, for sharing your wisdom and time with us. I hope you enjoy the interview.
I truly believe it's extremely important to have a mentor. I was very lucky. I and some of my friends, classmates, our professor was famous Russian pianist and teacher Dmitri Bashkirov. So I was working with him in Moscow Conservatoire. And also we became close friends, so I really was playing for him long after I graduated from. So it's extremely important to share your musical idea with somebody you trust and somebody you think is a really great musician. Yes, it's a very complicated question, and I just believe when students practice, and for example they practice some technically difficult pieces or places in pieces or sonatas, they still should think about music. And it never should be, the practice never should be just mechanical exercise. It's something should be much more than that. That's the only way to become a musician, really. Yes, I would say it's a standard thing. That's nothing new. We should practice to be able to play piano or any other instrument. We should. The only way to get it, we should practice. We should practice as much as we can. It doesn't mean you should practice 24 hours a day, but still, it should be normal kind of number of hours, which will help you to absorb and to get all these skills for playing piano. It's a bit like sport. If you don't train, you cannot compete. It is very important, yes. Yeah, I mean, sometimes some stages of piano practice can be boring. Unfortunately, yes, that's a matter of fact. And we should be patient to overcome this this problem. I cannot say that I had one particular piece which I loved more than the other. It was quite a few, number of pieces, quite a lot. The thing is not about some specific piece. It's music is like an ocean. There's lots of things, of beautiful pieces of music, and we should appreciate them as much as we can. No, I was lucky enough to be educated in the Central Music School in Moscow, which was extremely professional from very early age. I've been there from age of 6. And from age of 6, we had to practice regularly, quite a long time. And we had all the subjects, all the scientific subjects on history, everything, plus lots of hours for piano practice. It was very, very difficult, I have to say. But it needs to be done. It get result. Good practice, hours of practice. Without it, you cannot really be a professional pianist. Again, I don't quite remember any specific advice which would be, there was lots of advices, but not one thing which helped me dramatically. I don't really remember. The only thing people asking me about the motivation, about the regularity of practicing, I feel it's basically it's a love for music, which is the motivation behind. So that's the force which moves us toward the perfection, and that's the best advice I can give. Again, I would like to repeat myself. It's only love for music which allow you to do it. If you don't like it enough, better not to do it. But if you really love it, that's the way to practice. That's the way to play concert. That's the way to listen to music. Just to be in music. And music, it's a wonderful thing which gives you lots of pleasure, lots of wonderful moments.